Hey everybody, Core here with Core's Baseball Card HQ. Have a 1993 box of Series 2 Upper Deck, 1993 Series 2 Upper Deck Derek Jeter's rookie card year. Now this is my second video, second box. This break took way longer than I expected last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. We're looking for a Jeter rookie. We're looking for a PSA 10. Okay, that can be anywhere from 150, 250 bucks, depending on if you get lucky or not. It might even be more. But with Jeter coming up for the Hall of Fame, we are after his rookie cards. He's going to be in high demand here, and his rookie cards are only going to go up. I will say that this 1993 Upper Deck, these cards do stick together. These are bricks. I can already tell you right now that there's not a lot of movement. These are bricks, guys. So I discovered from the last pack that these are jumbo packs. So in these jumbo packs, I'm going to open them up and I'm going to show you. I mean, they're going to be hard to separate. I'm not going to go through. I'll show you a couple of the common cards like I did last time. But it was just taking too long to break them all apart. So I'm going to do at the very end here, all the bigger stuff is at the end of the pack. So I'm going to break off the end of the pack and keep those separate. And I will actually be kind of just not going through the main part of the cards, but this is what 93 Upper Deck looks like. We have a Jeff Fassero here, and then this is the back. You don't have a whole lot of good rookies or anything in here in this normal set. You have a couple Hall of Famers, like I think Cal Ripken's in here. But for the most part, the value is going to be at the end of the pack. And these stick together, and so kind of gently pulling them apart takes time. So we're going to kind of go right to it. We start off with these award winners. Cecil Fielder was the RBI champion. We have this Peter Gammons Inside the Numbers set. This is another kind of part of the base set that you can get. Then we have the Prospects, and we have a Jose Oliva. Astros team card, batting champion, Edgar Martinez. We have another Peter Gammons. We have Delano DeShields. His son's playing in the majors now. He's with the Rangers. Maybe not for long. See what happens this year, if he gets traded or if he's still in the Rangers next season. Chad Matala, prospect. Then we have this insert set. These are exclusive to the jumbo packs. This is a George Brett. I see a minor issue with the top right corner. I will sleeve these up. These are hard to get in good condition just because of the way these packs have held up. Now, last box I opened, you have a lot of prospects. You can have anywhere from 1 to 4 per pack. And there's a lot of duplicates. Now, if you're lucky, maybe your duplicate ends up being Jeter. I can tell you right now, you watch my other video, I did not come out empty-handed. But as to how lucky I got, you'll have to go check it out. All right, we're going to go with Mike Mussina, Mark McGwire, team card, Pete Janicki. The reason I'm doing this way is because I did have some peeling on some of my better cards, and I'm trying to be careful with them just because of how they're sticking. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. Juan Gonzalez and Gary Sheffield, league leaders, award winners. Just like that. That's painful for me to hear, and I will show you why, because it just did it. So like on this Will Clark here, you can see all this peeling. It's just the product. There's not a lot I can do to be more gentle with it. And, you know, luckily, it did not happen to my Jeter. But, oh, this one's bad. This one's a real brick. Okay. We have, starting off, we have a Cliff Floyd. So this is his second year card. And a Dennis Eckersley. We have a Gammons, Dean Palmer. I like Dean Palmer, being a Texas native. Butch Husky. This is one of the few times you'll actually see one of these cards off-centered on the bottom. Sorry if I'm off the camera, guys. I'm kind of paying more attention to peeling than anything else. Tyler Green. We'll see what our on deck is. So Jose Canseco. And a little corner damage on that one. That's Upper Deck always did a great job with their photography. Their images on their players were great. And that insert set, that jumbo exclusive on deck set has been absolutely fantastic in terms of just how in terms of the eye appeal of the set. Another brick. Now these bricks, those first common cards, I have not seen a prospect in them at all, so I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I will go back and check just to be sure after the video, but I'm 95% confident if not a little bit more, that there's nothing in there. We have a Calvin Murray. So I'll have to go back and see. Jim Abbott. Darren Dalton. That was an Eric Karros. It's actually not a bad one there. And an Eric Karros Rookie of the Year. Little commonly known fact, but some of you younger people may not know, Jim Abbott was a pretty good pitcher, started with the Angels. Wears his glove right here, not inside the, like you normally would, but he actually just pockets it in the glove because he actually didn't have a hand. He has a kind of a, not to be like offensive, but a nub on his right hand. I think he's been that way since birth. And as soon as he would throw the ball, he'd switch the glove to his hand, and he would pitch and catch with the same hand. Wow, these are really stuck together. Another brick. Okay, we have a Charles Johnson prospect. This was the Marlins and Rays first year, so you'll see Marlins and Rays for the first time in this product. Mike Messina, Ray McDavid. I'm kind of nervous. These cards are cut kind of low at the bottom. That one's not. Frank Rodriguez had a little wear because of the peeling. And we have a Dennis Eckersley. Nice card there. All right, 6 minutes in, and I'm way ahead of my last video. It was a long video, guys. Sorry, I was kind of not expecting the length and the process of breaking all these cards apart. All right, our first card here is going to be Emmanuel Ramirez. This is not his rookie card. This is his first or second year card. We have a Barry Bonds top prospect. Checklist. Not Barry Bonds. That's not Barry Bonds. I'm sorry. That's Calvin Murray. That doesn't even look like Barry Bonds. All right, we have a Ray Langford. There's a Midray Cummings prospect. And the first time we see the repeat here, we have two Midray Cummings back-to-back. Oh, I love Upper Deck in there, just including the same cards. Now, of course, I won't be complaining if it's a Jeter. I'll be very happy that they have done that, but I have not been lucky like that yet. These are stuck together pretty bad. This is a Bo Jackson, and we came apart okay on that one. This was known as the White Sox. We came okay on that one. Not too bad on that card. Last box, you can watch it, but the pain for me was I did have one of those on decks, and it was a Nolan Ryan, and it had a lot of peeling on the surface, and that was painful. Because he's PC for me, and it was one of the better cards. So, all right, Benji Gill is our prospect. Gary Sheffield. We have Reggie Sanders inside the numbers from Peter Gammons had his own insert set. In Upper Deck, not insert set, but an addition to the set. Calvin Murray was actually part of the main set. Rich Becker. We have a Tavo Mark Alvarez. Diamond debuts. Barry Bonds. And we have a Chipper Jones with peeling. Would have been a nice one. This has been Chipper Jones' second year. Second year card. Rookie year was 91. This is 93. And just right off the bat, we're going to follow up. It's going to be the same card. We have Ray Langford and Alex Gonzalez, Peter Gammons. We have a Darren Dalton here and a Mark McGuire. The on deck is going to be another Chipper Jones. There's a Braves. That's a good group of players right there. Steve Avery, Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, Tom Glavine. Don't even have to read the names. Man, that was a heck of a pitching lineup in the early 90s. And more chipping for the Chipper Jones card. That's a bummer. With as many prospects are coming in these packs, there's a good chance you pull a Jeter. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful with this one. I have a very good Then and Now Tony Gwynn. These are the foil cards that I have a small corner issue on one, but it is not bad at all. These are very similar to the 93. I think I said this before, but it's very similar to the 93 SP foil cards, the Derek Jeter in particular. Very, very sensitive insert set. So if you get one, protect it. This one has a very small edge issue on the top left and a very small edge issue on the top right, and it's going to be hard to notice. But these things I have to look up. I didn't look up beforehand, but I think these in a PSA 10 are going to be hard to come by. I don't know if they hold a lot of value, but that's a good one. I'm happy to have that. Very happy to have that, especially in a good player. I did get one in the other box as well. I'm not sure if it's one per box. It might be, but Tony Gwynn's a good one. All right, not a lot of prospects. Eckersley, we got this checklist again. Oh no, different checklist, Diamond Debuts checklist. And an Albert, AKA Joey Bell. That guy was a monster. Home runs and everything. Did not Hall of Fame though. Not quite there. All right, let's get some good luck running here. We're 10 minutes in. I'm gonna try to speed through. We have a good Peter Gammons, Chipper Jones there. That's a nice card, and that's actually in good condition. We'll probably sleeve that one up. Not a lot that I'm PCing out of this set. Weird. I mean, we're pretty much strictly after the Jeter. No prospects in this one. We have an Andy Van Slyke insert. Yeah, I'll look back here real quick, but I don't see. Yeah, there's no prospect. We just didn't get lucky on those. Nothing in these bricks. All right, still moving. Fun break though. I mean, it's fun to go back and do these. We're gonna have some prospects here we've seen before. Midray Cummings. There's a Charles Johnson. And it's just painful to hear, isn't it? Reggie Sanders, Brent Gates. Oh, he goes over here. Michael Tucker. At least there's prospects in this one. Jason Beret. That was a big name when he came out. Darryl Strawberry's got some dings on the corner of his then and now. I mean, on deck insert there. Really like those then and now inserts though. Those are really nice looking. I might actually have to go look and see if I can PC some of those. Chad Matala, Calvin Murray, the excellent Braves pitchers again. Tavo Alvarez, don't even remember him. Expose. We have another prospect, Mike Robertson. Peter Gammons checklist. Who was that? I can't remember. Oh, that was Pudge and David McCarty. I remember that card because Pudge is my #1 PC guy. And sure enough, Pudge and David McCarty. I don't know why I remember him. He was another rookie that was popular. Another insert with some damage. Roberto Alomar. Roberto Alomar's rookie year was 1988, or his rookie card was 1988. Several different sets. I think Donruss was the main one, and he had I think he had one in Topps Traded and some of the other ones, but I know he was a rated rookie for sure. That was my favorite card out of that set. Brick. Frank Rodriguez, prospect. And we have another Manny. And we have an inside the numbers Rodriguez. That's PC for me. That will stay. He might be in Series 2 as well. Rich Becker. And Jim Abbott again. Great pitcher. There's the David McCarty. And a very unfortunate peeled Ken Griffey Jr. I'll still sleeve this. That's a beautiful card. The corners are good. The edges are good. The surface is awful because of the sticking. Guys, if there's a trick to getting these cards peeled without peeling, or getting these cards separated without peeling, I mean, let me know. But I try to be as gentle as I can. But Butch Husky, I have not been successful in protecting every card when they're like this. Rondell White, Jose Offerman, and we have a Brad Pennington. That's off-centered top to bottom. Chad Matala, seeing these guys a lot. Jose Martinez, and there's a George Brett with no peeling, and he will be sleeved. It's looking good. 14 minutes, still ahead of my pace, guys. Still going. Cross my fingers. Hoping for a Jeter. He ain't shown up yet. It's my better English. He ain't shown up yet. All right, Mark Newfield. Another Tavo. We have David McCarty showing up again here. We have a Chad McConnell. And a Benji Gill. Didn't really amount to much. Remember him being a very hopeful fan, as a Ranger fan, that he would do well. Kevin Stalker. We have a whole bunch of Marlins, and then another Joey Bell. Albert Bell, sorry. I think he was only Joey on his, was it 1990, his rookie card year? I can't remember. Oh, there's another then and now. It's a nice one. Sorry. Eddie Murray. So I did get more than one this time. It might have been the same one I got from the last box. No, it wasn't. But I did have this one as a kid. I did pull this out of a pack. Don't have it anymore, but this is in way better condition. Well, that's good. All right. Hello, Chipper. It's in pretty good shape. Edgar Martinez. Fred McGriff, Crime Dog. Borderline Hall of Famer. It's a Hojo. Eddie Murray and Bobby Bonilla. Is he still getting paid by the Mets? I think he is. Is this the last year of his contract? I can't remember. And he was Carlos Baerga with some surface damage. Remember Bobby Bonilla with the Pirates and went to the Mets and that contract. And they are, I think they're still paying him. I'm not sure. Go look it up on Google. It's an interesting story. It's a quick read. It's interesting. Dave Hollins. Dave Justice. Big 1990 rookie. But not a Hall of Famer. Didn't quite pan out as much as everyone hoped. Darryl Strawberry. Last insert. All right, we've got 3 packs left. We better see a Jeter in here coming. Only 3 packs left. All right. We have a Travis Fryman, Mike Mussina. Now, the only thing I haven't seen in here is a Nolan Ryan SP card. I did get one in the last box. I think that might be the only insert quality card that is actually buried in the middle, so I will go back and look for those. I'll look to see if I got any of those. But just to show you what it looks like, this is something you can get, and it looks like this. It was just an SP card. Jordan was in the 91. Michael Jordan was in the 1991. He was the SP there. I think Deion Sanders was the SP for 92. 93 Series 1 was Robin Yount and George Brett combo. And then Nolan Ryan was Series 2. That particular card had a couple issues with the corners at the bottom, but I did pull that in the last box as I was breaking the whole entire thing and going super slow. All right, guys. We're crunch time for Jeter. Haven't even seen a prospect in the last couple. Seen a lot of team cards, but... And I will go through the rest of the cards just to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's another Justice and Eckersley. No prospects. No prospects at all. We have a... Who is that? No, it's Jim Abbott. It's a very nice card. Corner ding, though. All these corner dings, these older cards. All right, last one, guys. Last one. We'll hold out hope, but I'm not optimistic. All right, Juan Gonzalez, home run champion. I think I've got about 15 of these now between the 2 boxes. And inside the numbers, we have a Mike Neal rookie card. Well, top prospect. I don't know if it's rookie or not. Mark McGwire. Alex Gonzalez. And our last prospect is a beautiful Benji Gill. Now, this Griffey is nice on the back. This one's pristine. This one looks good. I'll sleeve that up. Okay, so what we were going for was the Jeter rookie. Jeter rookie is by far best card in the set. And this is what we were looking for. This is what we did not get. But what we did get was a couple good cards. We got these then and nows. We got the Tony Gwynn and the Eddie Murray. They weren't gem mint, but they were, probably a 9. And then we've got this very nice Griffey. So I will look these up and see if they're worth sending in to be graded, if they carry any value. Thank you guys for watching. I've done a lot of breaks recently. Check out my videos and like, subscribe, and I actually have some more coming up. So stay tuned, and I will see you soon.